Pope Francis cared so much about the poor and migrants. Pope Leo does as well. In some ways, will he be a counterbalance for what's happening in American politics right now and President Trump?
I think he's going to help complete and complement our political agenda. He'll talk a lot about the immigrants as well, because he knows about the sufferings of people and the real needs that they have for a better life. And he knows, too, that people in Oceania, for instance, where the rising sea levels are just overwhelming those islands, or people are trying to escape. He sees the drug trade that's happening in Central and South America, where there are weapons from the United States going there. He knows that those people need an option. And he'll call for, I think, as the bishops have in the United States, fixing this broken immigration system.
Pope Leo XIV has appealed for no more war in his first Sunday message from St Peter's Square. The new Pope called for authentic and lasting peace in Ukraine and a ceasefire in Gaza.
A nod, a wave, acknowledgement of a cheering crowd overjoyed to greet their new Pope. He waited, but with no end to their welcome forthcoming, the new pontiff began to address the masses.
Cari fratelli e sorelle, buona domenica.
Dear brothers and sisters, happy Sunday, he said. There was no hiding the delight. This Pope Leo XIV's first Sunday blessing since being elected on Thursday, the first American to be chosen. And the faithful below in St Peter's Square, with their sea of phones, making sure they had a permanent reminder of this special moment. There was, of course, prayer.
Resurrexit, sicut dixit.
But like his predecessor, Pope Francis, There was a message of peace too.
Nell'odierno scenario drammatico di una...
In today's dramatic scenario of a third world war in pieces, he said, I too address the world's great powers by repeating the ever-present call, never again war.
Mai più la guerra.
He went on to call for an end to the conflict in Ukraine and for ceasefire in Gaza, with humanitarian aid delivered and hostages freed.
The people will turn to faith, and he will really put all people, migrants, everybody, number one.
It's a thrill to be here in order to pray for the Holy Father, to be with the crowd that's supporting him with our prayers.
There was a spirit of celebration in the square, of joy at a new pope, and the chance to see for themselves the man who'll lead their church in all corners of the world. Emma Birchley, Sky News.